Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to make fish buns, malu pan. Now to make the dough, these are the ingredients needed. 4 cups of bread flour, you can also use plain flour. 1 egg slightly beaten, 350 ml water, 2 tablespoons butter, some salt, 2 tablespoons sugar, 3 tablespoons milk powder, you can use any kind of milk powder, 1 teaspoon bread improver, and 2.5 teaspoons of yeast. Now let's see how to make the dough for the fish buns. Now to knead my dough, I usually use the bread maker machine. If you have got one of these, it's very handy to knead the dough. If not, that's alright too. You can knead it by yourself. So now the dough is done. This is how it looks. Soft and nice. So it's all kneaded well. So now I'm going to rest this dough for a few hours till the dough rises. So close it with a lid and leave it in a warm place. Now almost 3 hours gone, and this is how the dough looks. It has risen up nicely, and I just left it in a warm place. So this is how the dough looks, very soft and not sticky. So now what I'm going to do is spread some flour and start rolling this dough. Just a little bit. And then we need to roll it. Rolled it long enough, and I'm trying to divide into tiny balls so that I can make the buns. Now if you want bigger buns, you can take bigger size of dough, but I'm trying to make smaller buns, so just that size, or if you want bigger than that, it's up to you, but you can't take very small. If you take it very small, it's very difficult to put the mixture into the dough and seal it. So what I'm gonna do is now cover it with a clean cloth and leave it for extra 10 minutes, and then we'll come back and make the buns. The reason I'm covering it for another 10 minutes is that the dough will rise even more, and then we'll come have a look. So now almost 10 minutes gone. Now let's see the dough. It's very soft and not sticky. If you think the dough is quite sticky, it's all right to add some more flour and mix it. Now let's see how to get the shape of the fish bun. I have already prepared the mixture for the buns. Now today I have added some carrots, green peas, tuna and potatoes. So you can prepare your mixture the way you like. You can also add some minced meat into it if you like, or even just veggies would do. Now you have to make sure when you're preparing the mixture for the buns, the mixture should look quite dry. It shouldn't be wet, because what happens is if you try to seal the edges of the bun and if the mixture is quite runny, it's hard to bake them. The edges will come off. So make sure the mixture is quite nice and dry. We need to flatten it nicely. You can use a rolling pin if you want, but I prefer it this way. So enough space to stretch when you're filling the mixture in. It doesn't matter the shape. And then I'm going to add a tablespoon of the mixture, or maybe a tablespoon and a half. And then now seal it like that, and then stretch a little bit. So it has to be really sealed well, and then you can also turn the other side and shape it up. And this is the back of it, which I have sealed. Got one egg slightly beaten, and I'm going to coat these buns with this. It's all coated, and let's put them inside the oven.